Good Thursday evening, folks. Storm Central forecaster Nick Mason here with your updated forecast for tomorrow, Friday, 11/18/11. This broadcast was made at approximately 6:30 Central Time, 7:30 Eastern Time, 5:30 in the mountains, and way out west at about 4:30. Starting in the Pacific Northwest, Seattle, Tacoma, Portland, upper 30s. It's going to be a rainy, very rainy day as a storm system moves on shore. We're going to have major snow problems. We'll get to that in a couple of minutes. Major snow problems through the upper Sierra Madres, through some of the western Rocky ranges. Going to be a very, very messy day in Seattle. As you see, I have upper 30s, but anywhere you get up into the higher elevations, those temperatures are going to fall very, very quickly. When I say upper 30s, I'm talking about proper areas that are actual cities, such as suburbs of Seattle, Tacoma, as long as you're fairly low in elevation, not too high up in the mountains, and Portland are the main areas I'm talking about. Moving down through the Sierra Madres, I have upper 40s for all areas at lower elevations, such as, let's say, Denver. Even though it's a mile-high city, there are higher peaks around there that you will get more snow at. Salt Lake, Reno, let's say Sacramento, places like that, you're going to see upper 40s. As with any mountain range, the higher you get up, the more rain, snow, things like that you're going to see, but we'll cover that in a couple minutes. Moving farther south through the Great Basin, through the Colorado River Valley, we do have pretty nice weather for early November. Upper 50s, low 60s, all the way through Los Angeles. Looking at a high of about 63 tomorrow. Looks like a beautiful day in Los Angeles tomorrow. Calm winds. Going to be a really, really nice one. Through the desert southwest, mid-70s in Phoenix, looking like a very nice day as well. Albuquerque looking at a high of about 64, very, very nice day. Only place that you're going to get a little bit warmer, probably the warmest spot in the country tomorrow is probably going to be somewhere in southern Texas, probably South Padre Island, Harlingen, something like that. Low 80s there. Going to be a beautiful day. Through much of Florida, going to be 70s, nice and moist. Going to be a great day in Florida. Low 80s down towards Miami, West Palm Beach. Going to be just a beautiful day to go out on the beach, work out, whatever it may be. No precipitation concerns. Of really speaking, if it is, it's going to be fairly spotty. We'll get into that a little bit later as well. Upper 40s through the Mid-Atlantic, Washington, D.C., Baltimore, Dulles, etc. Upper 40s. Going to be somewhat chilly. There's going to be some northwest winds hitting your face. You're definitely going to feel like it's the 40s out there. 48 for a high in New York. Going to be a pretty brisk day there with northwest winds, at about 15 to 20 sustained, gusting to maybe about 30. Highs only in the 30s from Boston back towards upper New York, all the way through Maine. It's going to be highs of 30s. It's going to be a real cold day. Moving back, mid 40s in Minneapolis. Not going to be too terrible of a day. Winds are going to be a little bit calmer today. And as we see here, a storm system is going to begin to move in towards the Dakotas and through the upper river valley, through Minot, places like that. We're going to go ahead and move on to the precipitation forecast. This is for Friday. We'll go from east to west here. Upper Maine, could see some snow. That'll be mainly late in the day. Same with New York. That's going to be the New York. You can see the lake effect snow machine cranking up. Going to give you maybe a couple 3 to 5. That's going to be immediately on the lake. There isn't going to be really anything if you aren't directly on the lake. You aren't going to have hardly any snow. Maybe a little bit of wet rain. Nothing too major. Maine, maybe see a couple of passing snow showers overnight. No accumulation expected. As you see, I have the light green line through West Palm Beach to the south. Looks like maybe just a light rain through West Palm Beach. This is Miami, by no means a washout. Going to be maybe about 15-20 minute rain. Going to move on. Going to let you go on with your day. Rain and fall accumulation is going to be very little. As we start to get into the more interesting period here, here's our storm system that is coming into the Sierra Madres. This is a storm system that's going to bring big snows to the Dakotas, maybe through Washington, Minnesota. Stay tuned to StormCentralFirst.com for the latest news on that. But for now, through the Sierra Madres, Upper Rockies, going to have some heavy snowfall rates. Probably maybe close to 2-3 feet up in the Upper Rockies, which is going to be some heavy snow, but not unseasonably, not uncommon. I mean, we're coming up on the week of Thanksgiving. As you see here, rain, Portland, Seattle, Tacoma, but once you get just outside the city, you start to climb in elevation. You'll quickly mix in. After that mix in, it'll only be probably about 100 more miles. You're going to run into heavy snow. That continues down, rain from San Francisco, Oakland, Bay Area tomorrow. That'll be a very nice day. Mixing back towards the east, and then finally you're going to come into the snow area all the way through here. Late Friday, could expect some snow in the western Dakotas. And I'm forecaster Nick Mason. This has been your Friday 11/18/11 forecast update. Thanks so much.